Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Tuesday morning show. I'm sounding a little bit croaky. Yeah, it was a lot of work I did in the garden. But anyway, we are back. We are live. We've got four parts of a whole news segments here. It's probably going to be a short, sharp show, depending on how many people come into the live chat, divided by 20 minutes times it by 4, and that's your answer. That's your answer right there. But anyhow, we've got I think the Canon project, which we did yesterday, went live this morning, which is just probably finished now. So I hope you enjoyed that, and a big thank you to the Hogans. Yeah, Tierman, Tel Hogan, Daniel Day Lewis, and El original Godfather, and of course Richard II. It was a wonderful segment, wonderful segment. But we're going to get into this Tuesday morning show on the other side of this music intro. Yes, indeedy. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back again to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Tuesday morning show. Oh my god, I must be getting old, man. The weekend, then Monday, yesterday, and now Tuesday. The time's flying, man. Time flying. I'm getting younger. Anyhow, welcome back to Cannon Fodder. Make sure that you do subscribe to Cannon Fodder TV and hit the bell notification button before no, so you can receive all what's going on. Receive almost all the latest and breaking news right here. Anyhow. Also coming to live chat. Let me know any thoughts you have. Maybe Arsenal, hopefully Arsenal related. You see the game yesterday, Liverpool versus Crystal Palace. What's going on? Liverpool, man. Jurgen Klopp, a bit of a whiner now, isn't he? So let me know about that. Also come to live chat. Any questions, any discussions you want to have, but keep the comments clean, please. I believe I've got two of my moderators in the live chat. I've got I've got Colin. I've got three. Colin, Ashley, and Tony. So keep the comments nice and clean in the live chat, please. Thank you very much. Right. I think we'll talk very quickly. Oh, here's a question for you. Have we been utilizing Nuno Tavares wrongly? Because he scored again. He scored in 2 consecutive games. Nuno Tavares, yes. There's some reports that Tavares scored Marseille's only goal in a draw against Brest. I don't know about the French pronunciation. If it was Spanish, I could help you with that. Balogun scored on the spot to give Rennes a 2-0 lead against Clermont Foot, but they lost 4-2. So our 2 loanees out in France have scored twice in 2 consecutive games. Should we have kept Balogun as that plan B striker? And have we been using or positioning Nuno Tavares in the wrong place? He scored 2 goals now. But well done to Mesmer's or brethren Tavares and Balogun, respectively. So again, that's a question. Recall them back. We need them for the Europa League. I'm just saying. The second news segment is in regards to the long drawn-out situation with Hector Bellerin, who wants to leave Arsenal, but they just won't let him go. However, appendage to this news segment is that Barcelona, reportedly, allegedly, are now entering a race to sign the one-away Hector Bellerin. Barcelona have joined Real Betis to sign the one-away, they want to leave away Arsenal defender Hector Bellerin, and he's still aged 26, stroke 27. Anyway, the Spanish international was deemed surplus to requirements under Mikel Arteta's tutelage last term and was subsequently loaned out to Betis for the 21/22 season. Now, what is going on? Is it the money? Is it the money? I think it probably is the money. It's the money, isn't it? That we're kind of penny pinching on a player he doesn't want to play for Arsenal. And Mikel Arteta, there's no reason. Why would you want to loan out a player? To get him more experience. I mean, he's been with us for almost 10 years, Hector Bellerin. So if the player wants to leave, he said he wants to forego the last bit of wages, £4.2 million, then let him go. There are two takers now, Real Betis and Barcelona. That was the Catalonia pronunciation. Those of you know, if you know, you know. If you don't know, good luck to you. But yeah, Bellerin fared more than decently for the Liga outfit Real Betis. Assists from 32 outings. One of those came in the Copa del Rey for a triumph over Valencia in April. Betis obviously keen on re-signing Bellerin on a permanent basis, but they are only willing to do so if he's released from his Gunners contract of £100,000 a week. It's now reported that Bellerin's former club, Barcelona, are also keen on getting him back. The Catalan Giants are eyeing his free transfer after missing out on Cesar Azpilicueta. Bellerin company has less than now 1 year left. Never player running down his contract, running it down, man. So, just running down the contract. It's seen what's happened with the last few players that have left. Running on his contract. Dear me. So, but what is it? Is it the money side, or are we just wanting to hold on to this player because we still need numbers for this new season? Premier League, 38 games, cup games, maybe 8, I don't know, maybe 10 games maximum in the cup games, and then Europa League. We need the squad numbers. So what is it about the situation with Bellerin? But the player wants to go. He doesn't want to play for Arsenal. He does not want to play for Arsenal. Weird. The next news segment is another player, but he's not said he wants to leave Arsenal. We got Alexander Zinchenko, and they want Kieran Tierney. Oh, they're both left backs. I fear for this one, man. Really. Because you know what, Man City, when they're linked to a player, boom, is signed. Unlike Arsenal. Linked to Arsenal, yeah. We're thinking about it. Man City, linked, boom. Arsenal, we're still thinking about it. But anyway, what Man City plot late Kieran Tierney swoop in response to Arsenal's Alexander Zinchenko deal. Kieran Tierney has been linked with a move again. I think we spoke about him last month. Yeah. Man City are plotting a swoop to sign Arsenal defender Kieran Tierney this summer for Alexander Zinchenko's move to the Emirates. Pep Guardiola's side are hoping to add another left back to their ranks after letting Zinchenko join Arsenal in a deal worth around £32 million last month. Ukrainian won 4 Premier League titles in 5 years. We know that. Now, according to the Telegraph, City could turn to Tierney, turn to Tierney, a proven Premier League left back rather than players with little or no experience playing in England. They've also been heavily linked with a move for Anderlecht's Sergio Gomez in recent days, and reports suggest that City have agreed a deal for a Spaniard. Now, Gomez has impressed during the spell at the Belgian side and chipped in with 5 goals and 12 assists. Not so bad in all competitions last season. He's been tipped to become Spain's number 1 left back within a couple of seasons. And Sky Sports reports that City have agreed £11 million deal for Anderlecht player. So then why would you want to go for Tierney? If you already got Gomez who've agreed, then why? I don't believe this. I don't believe it. Anyhow, people, so these or those have been the news segments currently running on Cannon 4 TV on this Tuesday morning. Yeah, and I'm feeling tired, man. I don't know. I had a late night last night. But anyhow, Anywho. So let me go into let's have a look here on our Twitter feed and see if there's been any comments there. There's not been any comments there thus far. No, there's just been somebody or some people retweeting out some good stuff, but I'm not going to promote it here because it's not kind of 42 related, although it is Arsenal related. If you want to know what I'm talking about, you need to go on your Twitter feed and check out what I'm talking about. It's about Paul Davis. I'm not going to say anything more than that. Tony, do you know Paul Davis? Do you know him personally? I know Chris White, but no, Paul Davis. I don't know him. Anyhow, so there's nothing there, and we've also done another vote. Power to the people, power to the subscribers, power to the people on Canon 40 TV. The latest vote, the question is, what do you think is the best defense combination or combination defense? Our back line, the best defense combination. Now, I put up some combinations there, but you might have a better combination than I. But this is the best that I could do. So the defense combination, choose only one. So again, these are the combinations that I came up with. You could come up with something better. The first option was Tierney. Now, bear with me a second now. Tierney, Gabriel, White, Tomiyasu. A back three, Zinchenko, Saliba, and White. A back four, Tierney, Gabriel, Saliba, and Tomiyasu. A back three, Tierney, Saliba, and White. And the final combination of a back four is Zinchenko, Gabriel, Saliba, and White. I don't know, man. Are there any more combinations? There probably are more combinations. We've received 1,300 votes. Again, people, thank you so very much for that. 3 comments and 43 likes. So on 1% of the subscribers have gone for the back three combination of Tierney, Saliba, and White. 2% of the subscribers have voted for Zinchenko, Saliba, and White. 5% of the subscribers on the channel have gone for a back four in Tierney, Gabriel, White, Tomiyasu. 42%, bear with me, I'm almost there. 42% of the subscribers on the channel have gone for a back four in Zinchenko, Gabriel, Saliba, and White. And just out by 9%, a back four in Tierney, Gabriel, Saliba, and Tomiyasu. No room for Ben White. Says a lot. All right, let's go. Let's go into the live chat and see who's joining us for this one. Dun, 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 dun. Now, there was a comment actually before these, and it came from Colin. Doesn't tell me what time Colin put the comment up, but Colin was the first one in the house in the live chat. Colin, good morning to you. And then we had Ashley D. It was interesting to see yesterday, much like actually now as well, that almost all the comments are from my moderators. I'm not complaining, guys. I'm not complaining. Thank you for that. I'm not complaining. Good morning. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, my brother. I hope you're keeping well. If Arsenal could only get one more player, who would it be for you? Ivan Toney. A plan B. He'd be our plan B. But what about you? If Arsenal had enough money in the coffers to buy only one more player, and actually I think that's how it's going to go. I can't see Arsenal signing 2 players. I did a video this morning which spoke about, Yeremy Pino and of course Yeremy Tielemans. Yeremy Tielemans on Saturday looked like a player who had something else on his mind, man. I don't know what it was, but yeah, he looked a little bit distracted, and it wasn't the best performances as well, which is why I said yesterday, he ain't coming to Arsenal, man. But performance like that, whether you got something on your mind or not, bro, speak up, speak your mind. But you ain't coming to Arsenal. I'm sorry. Tony, good morning, Tony. I hope you're keeping well. Colin says, chatty chatters on Canon 40 TV. We are doing a push this morning for numbers. Subscribe, become a member. Well, super chat, buy some merch, but you must, I repeat, you must violate that button. Don't miss it with your little pinky. Hit it. Muy bien, mi amigo. Yo también. Yo también, hermanito. Breaking news: Arsenal announced the renewal of a cyber protection partnership with supported by Ingram Cloud. Now that has excited you all. Sure to win the league now. Nah. Yeah. Who? Exactly. Who? What? Who cares? Sell him, take the money, take the money. But any money, Tony? If it's 2 million, would you take the 2 million, or would you be steadfast and say actually the minimum has to be 5 million or maybe 10 million? That's too much money for one more year contract left on his contract. Any money or a specific amount of money for Hector Bellerin, Tony? No Arsenal player is unsellable except maybe. I'm saying nothing. I met him several times in the 90s. I sat next to Davo at the UEFA Cup final in Copenhagen. Yeah, Mickey Thomas, and Rocky back in the 80s. Must have been 87 in Wood Green, both my brother and myself. But I'm not going to bore you guys with the story about that. And also met Pele as well. Oh my goodness, remind me. I need to ask my brother if he's still got Pele's autograph. We met Pele as well. Coming back from the old Ivory Stadium, again, it's been 81? Around 81. Yeah, but I'm not going to name drop, man. I'm not going to name drop. I met Pat Jennings, by the way, as well. I'm serious. I say we sell Shaka and he'll be playing well. Get maximum cash return and now not allow the stunt double that's been playing for him to leave. Dearie me, man. The back four, I choose Tommy, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko. Let me just check that. So was that the one that everyone voted for? Right. Okay. So that is in line with this one here. Yeah. Tomiyasu, Saliba, Gabriel, and no. Oh right, no, but you chose Zinchenko. Yeah. Okay. Tear the ban off as soon as possible. Tierney is healthy. Back for. The question is, Corin, can he stay and remain fit, injury-free for the majority of the season? Not 3/4, not a half, not 1/3, but for the majority of the season. So that's like 90%. It's not going to happen, Colin, man. Not going to happen. My sell him statement was around Tierney and not Bellerin. Oh, you would sell Tierney? Reason? Why? Why? My goodness. I holidayed with Anelka and Vieira. Ah, you show off. Who else have I met? No, I think meeting Pele probably tops everything, man. That trumps everything. If you're telling me that you've met Pele as well, then I'm out, man. Dear. Wow, minimum 50. Well, oh, right. Okay. So, but you're talking about Tierney. Wow. Great Croc. It is shame. You know what, Tony? We need to get you on the channel, man. You know, but I don't want to be seen to be like, not stealing, but taking Apollo's contributors. Because you guys do wonderful work on 101 Arsenal, man. Really good stuff. But we probably need to get you onto the channel, and most likely it'll probably be either it will be the Canon project, which we do on a Monday, or the Easy Talk on a Friday. But yeah, we need to get you on, man. We need to get you on. I think so. Different team now. He doesn't have to be a hero, yeah, as he's needed to be before. The team actually makes sense now, style or play wise, which we keep players fit. Colin, are you believing the process now? Are you trusting the process? It sounds like you're softening your approach now, Colin. Are you believing the process now? You trust in the process? Sharing is great. Absolutely, absolutely. I was reading. I can't remember the actor's name now. He was Spider-Man. I didn't realize he was so prominent on social media. He's got like 60 odd million. Is it Matt Hop? No, what's his name again? But anyway, he said that he's come off social media for his well-being, and that's why even now with the Sundays, I think you know what, that Sunday, I don't think I'm going to be doing any more content on a Sunday. A Thursday maybe and a Sunday will be my 2 days off. Yeah, but well-being. I can't remember the actor's name. What's the guy's name who played Spider-Man? I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, the guy saying, you know what, I'm out. I need to think about my well-being. You know, I've got 67 million followers. I was thinking, wow, goodness, man. And that's it. When the numbers reach those levels there, comes with a lot of responsibility. A lot of responsibility. You know, I remember when the pandemic hit, I don't want to bang on about this again, but when I was coming live 3 times a day, 3 times, and I could feel like, you know, the energy flowing through me. And I had Monty at that time, who was my original wingman, the moderator, my only moderator, and I had brother Isaac literally coming live with me. And then we found ourselves being like escapism for a lot of people who were going through, you know, a torrid time with the pandemic. And we're having people coming live chat and saying, you know, I lost my family member, you know, I'm down with COVID. I was thinking, wow, got to continue providing a little bit of light entertainment. But I could also feel literally my well-being. I was feeling a little bit stressed. But this guy, yeah, I think it's Tom Holland. He said, you know, I'm out. I'm giving myself a break from social media. So to anyone out there who's thinking about starting, you know, want to be, you know, a content creator or an influencer, I would say, the most important thing is your well-being. Set yourself a timetable, but take well-earned breaks. If you can have how to say, a small team, like, and that's what I like about Arsenal 101, Tony. Apollo's not there, you're there. You know, literally doing. You're the anchor man in the studio. So anyone who's thinking about, you know, a serious career in, you know, being like a, you know, content creator, think very carefully about what you're doing. Your well-being is more important than anything. Then after that, don't go crazy, you know, buying equipment. Just try and do good content, not excellent content. We don't do excellent content. We just do okay content. I remember seeing someone who started like just over a year, and the guy had brought so much equipment. He spent a lot of money. I mean, the content, the quality of content he was doing, it was really, really good. But the guy got burnt out. He's no longer doing content, but I can see, I'm not going to mention his name. I can see he's gone 360 now on Twitter. You know, he's doesn't believe the process. He can't stand Mikel Arteta. But the main point I'm trying to make is your well-being as a content creator is the most importance. Have a schedule, you know, do content, you know, just have a little schedule and know your audience and always try and do the best you can do for your viewers. But yeah, I was thinking, nah, you know what, that Sunday for me, man, nah, I'm going to enjoy my Sundays away from doing Canafoy TV. Thursdays, I think I'll have to do an evening show because we're going to be back in Europa League. But nah, man, my well-being is more important than anything else, man. Let me go back into the live chat. It's just kind of gone off. Yeah, we can do a collaboration. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Hip Gooners, it would be great to see you guys leave a comment, ask a question, or just say hi. Let's not get carried away. Arteta on loan. All right, okay. Just asking that question, man. Root on my team, but I would never chug on the PR Kool-Aid. Yeah, yeah. Uh, Tony, are you trusting the process? Can you see the? Do you have belief now in the process, whatever the process is? And I like to push for questions. You probably see me, on the Canon project, especially with I'm not going to mention our content creators, but our contributors. Some have 110% investment in the process, some less so, and I'm on the team with the less so's. I'm still not brought on this process, believe in the process. Until you can show me at the end of the season that we have won major honors, until we have won major honors, the process for me won't mean anything. The process would just be the process. And I'm sorry to sound so harsh, but when you think about we have not won the Premier League, and you're probably going to be fed up with hearing me saying this, but it's fact. Take out all the emotion of all the hoo-ha that we have going on in our space, the fan base, supporters. It is fact we have not won the Premier League in almost 20 years. In almost 20 years. So I understand what Apollo was saying on Arsenal 101. Yeah, you have to be the very best, the elite. And that's what we should always be aiming for, to have elite players at Arsenal. Elite players can only give you one thing: an elite performance, an elite mentality, an elite, output. And even Roy Keane was saying the other day, the players are ready now. You should always be ready. Always be ready. And so, again, unless the process can yield some serious honors, it's of no use, is it? It's of no use. I do trust the process. I'm loving what I've seen so far this season, and that's fair enough. That's fair enough. But the proof of the pudding is going to be, where are Arsenal at the end of the season? What have Arsenal achieved at the end of the season? Is it going to be of any noteworthiness? Are we going to be saying, oh, actually, you know what? We're still in the process. You've got to remember, this is the first season for Zinchenko Arsenal, the first season for Marquinhos, the first season for Jesus. You know what? You guys have to wait until the next season. It's going to be another season. And then another season. And on top of that, another season. And I'm saying this, I'm not saying, Colin, I'm not jumping on the bandwagon, Arteta out. I've never been on that bandwagon, but I'm going to hold the players and the manager accountable. And if it means I have to criticize or critique the performance or the decision making, then so be it. Would I want Arsenal to be influenced by Channel 4 TV? Of course not. Of course not. I'm quite happy for them to do what they do over there and for us to do and say what we do over here. But you're never going to hear any one of my contributors live on air, in our WhatsApp group, using vulgar language, threats of violence, hatred towards the players. We don't go for that. We definitely don't go for that. I am the gatekeeper for that there. But it doesn't mean that you can have it all one way. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we lost. We didn't make top four. We didn't win the Premier League. It's okay. No. I will always hold Arsenal to the highest standards. Can't have the standards slipping year after year, and that's the reason why we've not won the Premier League for almost 20 years, because people slackened off. It's okay. Don't worry. Next season, and I'm thinking next 5-10 years. There may come a time when I'll be walking past in 15. I'll say to myself, there used to be a club over there. They used to be my club. You just don't know what the future holds, because this Super League stuff, don't think, Silent Stan has just let that go. Don't think just Kroenke, they've just not let it go like that. There's money to be made in that Super League there. Mark my words. The process is only as good as the quality of the players you have to execute it. Absolutely. There's a great manager in League Two, but he just doesn't have the players to showcase his talent. All right, yeah. Oops. Okay. We have played a poor team and a promising team in Crystal Palace. They are our first two games, I believe, comes from longevity against all opponents, and I believe we deserve to challenge for the league. So, Colin, it might be church of me. So, where do you think Arsenal are going to finish? And I know it's only 2 games in, but we've not finished our business in the transfer window. I think, sorry, not transfer window, the speculation window. Yeah. So, is it too church of me to ask you, where do you think Arsenal are going to finish, Colin, at the end of the season? And do you think Arsenal are capable of winning any major honours? The all or nothing series has shown glaring issues with the players, but much like we were saying on the Canon project last night, it's been heavily edited. Heavily edited. You know, you don't hear a peep from the players because I imagine it's been edited out. I was thinking, where's Granit Xhaka? I mean, you hear him, you know, when he literally got sent off. That 5 episodes in, that's the first time you hear Granit Xhaka. But I'm thinking, nah, it's been edited heavily. Heavily edited. We have now removed the bad eggs. Have we? I think so, to some extent. I will say, nothing revealed a better view, or nothing revealed a better view of Arteta for me. The statement he made about players being too comfortable and competition at all positions was very important to hear. And apart from his story, you know, which has been documented, and I remember reading somewhere, or maybe someone told me that information about him having a heart condition. I knew about that anyway. But for me, which kind of captured me a little bit, was when he was on the training ground with his number 2, and he was saying about the play. Oh, we actually did mention the player's name. He said, "Oh, what? So we just let the player be like that? Are we going to allow the player to be like that in training?" And then he was saying as well, you know, I saw a training. I think it was when he contracted COVID. He said, "Look, I saw a training of the players. The vast majority of the players train really, really well. Some of you more so, and some of you was just laughing and joking." I'm thinking, right, okay. But again, the process, unless it can yield something of substance at the end of the season, the process will not mean anything. Right, let me check out our Twitter feed and see if there's been any comments there. No comments at all. No comments. No comments at all. Okay, oops. Let's see if there's been any change in the voting we've done. Again, the best defense combination. I was going to check Tony. What did Tony say, Tony? What was your combination? I'm going to check. Let's have a look. I'm going to scrutinize. Oh, I can't find it. Ah, it's gone. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, no, that wasn't it. Oh, here it is. So Tony's back 4 combination was Tomiyasu, Saliba, Gabriel, and Zinchenko. Right. Okay. Yeah. So now it makes sense why you would sell Kieran Tierney. It was heartwarming, you know, actually to see Kieran Tierney open up about, you know, his 2 friends who lost their lives to, you know, suicide. You go, oh my goodness. And then you kind of worry about his well-being as well, which is why, Tony, I said, literally, you know, jokes aside, you would be excellent as the well-being officer at Arsenal. I mean, I know they got Carlos Cuesta, you know, having the guy literally talking to the players on a one-to-one basis. But I'm thinking, you would fit in perfect there, man. You'd fit in perfectly there. Jokes aside, but Kieran Tierney, I'm worried about him. Really, really worried about him. Very hard prediction. Yeah, I know. I'm probably being a bit disingenuous because we only one injury from disaster into spots. Squad stays healthy. I think second, maybe third. Injuries in the spots we could see eighth again. Tony, I'm not sure, Tony, if you're still listening. AZ Metanals. I know Reece Nelson, you know, picked up an injury at the time when, from the reports that I've read, and I do tend to believe those reports, that Reece Nelson will be given game time in this new season. And what happens? He gets injured. But would you keep AZ Metanals, the utility man of all times at Arsenal? It's sad, man. Okay, all right. So we are here on a Tuesday morning show. Come into the live chat. Let me know your thoughts. We've just been talking about the all or nothing, you know, quite revealing. Actually, I did fall asleep when I saw the fifth installment. I had to repeat it. Oh, what have I missed? I missed quite a bit. And even to think, I was saying to myself 2 weeks ago, I'm not going to bother to watch the all or nothing. And I ended up watching it. I ended up watching it. Quite insightful, heavily edited. And I want to see what happens this Thursday, the next 3 installments. Yeah, very, very interesting. And as well, well done to Apollo as well for featuring. They interviewed him. It's not like they say, well, Mr. Apollo, you know, with this exchange contract, we would like you to feature. But well done to Apollo. Well done. A star is born, man. A star is born. You can also come and vote as well. We've just been talking about as well the best defensive combination: a back three, not for me, or a back four. You might even want to talk about the game last night, Liverpool versus Crystal Palace. I couldn't believe how Liverpool was so exposed at the back. God, how many times straight ball through the middle? Only for Crystal Palace, literally the last third. Anyhow, 1-1. So could that be the way in for Arsenal? Could it be? I don't know. Chelsea, you know, being held by the Spuds. Liverpool being, you know, doubled up again. 2 draws. Could that be in the way for Arsenal to win the Premier League? Hey, you can only dream, can't you? Almost 20 years and counting, we have not won the Premier League. And just to think, I mean, our supporters, the fan base, a lot of youngsters who have not seen Arsenal win the Premier League. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Yeah, I'll just very, very quickly. So later on this evening, I will be coming live again, maybe from a different location, not from my studio. And there will be some more pre-recorded content coming up between now and 2 p.m. UK time. This coming Friday, I believe we are not doing an Easy Talk. I'm trying to do a Saturday show. I want to give alternate shows. So this Friday, no Easy Talk. But this Saturday, we're going to do a Saturday show. Then the following Friday, there'll be the Easy Talk. And there'll be, you understand what I mean? So 1 week Easy Talk, next week, 1 week off, 1 week off. But I still yet to communicate to my contributors and see who's available, who's ready to be questioned by the host. And it won't be me. All right, let's go here for the last time, I believe. Tony says, I like his and was especially inspired by your suggestion to play him against Zaha at Crystal Palace. It was a great call by you, but I don't think the club see him ever playing there. Yeah. But I understand that, you know. But was it Sam Maxima who had Tommy Ashley twisted up all over the place? I was thinking, wow, I've never seen Tommy Ashley, like, you know, not sure whether the top part of his body is connected to the bottom part. He's twisting all over the place. Oh, my game, where am I going? So Maximum, where you going, man? But I just think to have something more athletic in the shape of an AZ Metanals, yeah, But this is why, you know, I don't want us to be an influence, and we will never be an influence on Arsenal, a massive club like Arsenal. I don't want any content creator, as much as that channel there, the biggest in the Arsenal sphere, is quite large. I wouldn't want them to have an influence on Arsenal either. I'm just saying, just saying. Right. I think we're on that point again where we're finished. Are we finished? I think we're finished. Yes. 1 second. Right. Just a minute, I'm just doing something very, very quickly. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I know. Yeah. I try not to follow the crowd, to be honest, but of noteworthiness, David O'Leary, who signed for Arsenal in 1973. This day, yeah, the 16th of August, he went on to make the most appearances. And actually, I did a video on David O'Leary. My player profile segment has taken a back seat in this speculation window. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to upload that video again. I did on David O'Leary. Yeah, the record, man. Is it 722? 722 is the number. Ooh. So yes, yeah, David O'Leary, who for me, I would like to have seen be part of the, you know, the board members. Again, why would you not want to have people of experience who knows how Arsenal should be and must be run? Part of, I don't know. I don't know. It's a weird one for me. Anyhow, I think we're finished. Methinks we have finished. Not doing a stream on Sundays. Got anything to do with the missing bottle of wine? Absolutely not. Nothing to do with that. I feel when I didn't do a show. Was it on last week Thursday? I can't remember now. But I didn't do a show one day in the week last week. I can't remember. And I didn't do a show. I didn't do anything on Sunday, and I felt better for it. You know, like now, you know, I feel like I found my groove. I wasn't going hell for leather, you know, back in the days. I mean, now I'm on half term, actually the summer recess, or the summer holidays, because you know I don't have my school placement. But in a few weeks' time, I'm going to be back, and I will see a reduction in the content. But I'm well measured now on the amount of stuff that we do, and you probably see as well that a lot of times some videos I upload again, and I'm going to continue to do that in my absence when I'm not on the channel, because I don't have anyone like a Tony who can be a co-host to cover me when I'm not there just yet. But again, I've got a vision for Cannon 4 TV in the near future, and the future is not only red and white, but the future is bright for Cannon 4 TV. So until that point arrives, you're going to continue seeing my ugly boat race on the channel. And I'm not making excuses. That's just the way it is. Still got to put in the hard yards. Just a few more. Tigernosaurus, good morning, everyone. Is it true Shaka and Jesus are vice captains? Would you call them vice captains? Where they are now, the core group of leaders, at least. And I did say it on the group, the WhatsApp group. I said, look at Gabriel Jesus. When the water break came in, who was the one talking to the players, saying, think, it was Gabriel Jesus. I didn't see a Martin Odegaard talking or directing. I saw him doing little bits and pieces. I haven't heard Granit Xhaka and all or nothing. I thought, wow, look at Gabriel Jesus. And look at that. Look at that. Gabriel Jesus, Granit Xhaka, whether you like it or not, and of course Martin Odegaard are now the core group of leaders there. But it is true. It is true. Edu has a family in Valencia, I believe, and they have having an event. But who knows? Hopefully, he sorts out the right winger, holding the midfielder, and the right back. Well, all in one trip to Valencia. Nah, I think it's got something to do with Unai Emery's player, Yeremy Pino. Yeah, I think that's what it's got to do, as well as Edu has an extended family over there. Tony says, have a great day. Same to you, Tony. Thank you for your comments on the live chat. What's your thoughts on VAR so far? I can't stand it. Well, it's not that. It is the human beings behind it who are using it. I mean, you only have to look at the game over the weekend. The Spuds versus Chelsea. Ridiculous. How can you not? Well, anyway, but the main thing is, it's not so much VAR. It's the people behind the screen implementing VAR. Oh, Binya, good morning. I'm so happy with what's going on. Why? What's going on? Well, what's going on? Tell me what's going on. Okay, cool. We'll do. I'll send you a message. Nice one, bro. Actually, you know what? Let me take a screenshot of that because I might lose that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, take a screenshot of that. But yeah, I will send you a message, Tony. Nice one. Get off. Oh, what's happening there? Sorry, people. What's going on here? Hey, not big enough. There we go. Yeah, there we go. In the works. In the works. There we go. Done. Dusted. Sorry about that, people. If you know the future, can you tell me the lottery numbers? The first number is, and my words are, I'm not going to tell you. Why would I want to share my winnings with? Actually, yeah, I wouldn't mind sharing my winnings with you, Ty. But the thing is, I'm going live now. Yeah, I'll send you the message after. I'll give you the winning lottery numbers after we finish here. But we should really avoid average talents to contend for everything. I've been saying it for the longest time. Yeah. Any news on 7 8 miles? It's all quiet. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Was it the day before yesterday? I read the headline was Arsenal are desperate to sell player, and they had the photo of AZ Martinez, but I didn't go in there to read it. But you always like to give me homework, don't you? More homework. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for the homework. Anyhow, do you know what? We're finished. We're finished on this Tuesday morning show. I hope you did enjoy it. Thank you for the numbers. Thank you to you for coming to a live chat. And I mean it most sincerely. Yeah, man. God, dear me. Anyhow, yeah, the day that we found out, or the morning that we found out, that the two players that we loaned out to the French league, Nuno Tavares and Florian Balogun, scoring again, 2 consecutive games. I'm asked the question: have we been utilising Tavares in the wrong place? Is Arsenal the right club for him? I don't know. And also, Barcelona are also reported coming in for Hector Bellerin. They want their youthful guy. They want the youngster. He's still a youngster. It could be my son, actually. Age 26, 27. He would be my youngest son. But no, that doesn't sound right. Yeah, anyway, Barcelona want Hector Bellerin, allegedly. And of course, Man City are plotting for Kieran Tierney. I think I asked this question before. If the money was right, if the figures fell in the right place, let's just say £60 million. If Man City wanted to buy Kieran Tierney, would you be tempted to sell Kieran Tierney? Anyhow, I'll leave it there. This has been Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.